Guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my one season wonder. We've come to the end of the season. We have 2 games left. One against Man City. The other one, I don't know who it's against, but we're 4 points behind Man City. We need to beat them, and we need them to lose their last game of the season. It's going to be a fun one. Let's get into it, shall we? So here we are. Like I said, we are 4 points behind Man City, and we've got to play them. We're on 48 points. They're on 88 points. Comes down to the last 2 games of this season. We have Man City to play, and then we have Aston Villa. Aston Villa should be a winnable game. Man City is going to be the difficult one. We'll just have to see how we get on. We'll have a quick look to see their fixtures, see who they've got to play. I'm sure we looked at it the other day, but we'll just have one more look to who their last game of the season is. Their last game against the season is Wolves, who are in 8th place. So how are Wolves getting on in the league? If we go back and have a look. So Wolves, are they fighting? Wolves are actually fighting for a European spot. So they could potentially cause an upset and beat Man City to get into Europe, which would be really, really nice for us. Hopefully, we've just got to beat them. We also do have the FA Cup final, which is going to be in the next episode. But we're going to focus on the league today, and we're here already. So the squad, this is how we're going to be lining up. The tactics, that's what we want. This is how we're going to be lining up. I feel like it's the strongest squad we can have. We've got Alisson in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mappet, Van Dijk and Albert as the back four, Henderson and Wijnaldum as the midfield two, with Salah, Bobby Firmino as the attacking midfielder, Mane and Origi up top. Origi on 30 goals this season, Bobby Firmino on 23, Mane's on 20 goals, Salah's on 19. It's just ridiculous to see how many goals them from like 4 have got, pretty much. 5 goals for Lallana, 7 goals for Milner. There's been goals all over, really, in this team, which is pretty decent. So we'll have a look at that when it comes to, obviously, the end of the season, the review. But we're going to continue on. We should be on match day. So, yeah, we are. I am so nervous for this game. I don't understand why it's not the late kickoff and not on TV, because this is literally the deciding match. If we lose this game, Man City are going to win the league. Oh, I'm nervous about hitting continue, but we're going to do it anyway. Continue on. I fully expect... We've beat Man City in the league this season. We've beat them in the cup, so I feel like we can beat them. And I feel like we have been the better team. It's just Manchester United. We knocked them out of the FA Cup, but they absolutely destroyed us in the league. And we are away as well, so it just... Oh, I'm nervous. The first highlight is going to Man City. Hopefully it's just not a goal. Hopefully it's just us countering. But so far we've not really had any. The ball, we've given away a penalty, haven't we? We have. The amount of penalties that my teams give away on Football Manager is just ridiculous. Like, I don't know if anyone else finds it, but penalties just are ridiculous. Like, so many that we concede. And it was a poor dive from Alisson. He went the right way, but a proper poor dive from him there. 1-0 down with it all to go. Here we go. Highlight. Bobby Firmino finds Trent Alexander-Arnold to Salah. We're all just over each other. That is going to be a red card for Sterling. Surely that is a red card for Sterling right now. Mate, you ease off. Sterling's been sent off. So Man City are down to 10 men. We don't even see the highlight for the free kick. Here we go. Hopefully that's changed things around a little bit. Also, it means Sterling's going to miss the last game of the season. Origi should have done better there. But this Man City team is still a dangerous team. We should do alright. Right, Alisson clears it upfield. Albert to Salah. Cutting on the inside. Plays it into Wijnaldum. Back to Mane. Now, we're going to be just attacking now. We just need to try and find the space to get the shot off, to get the goal. Albert. Mane's in. Oh, he didn't even get it on target. You feel like with the front four that we've got going on, with the goal scoring they've done this season, all they need is half a chance and one of them at least just get the equaliser. But then it will just go to being, again, 4 points clear. So we need to win, to be honest. We can't lose this game. We have to win it if we're going to be in a shout of winning the league. We're just not doing well. The team is just not performing well. Yellow cards are being picked up everywhere. I feel like we're going to get a red card at some point if we're not careful. Here we go. But on the counter, that's a good tackle, though, from John Stones. Right, we gave a stupid penalty away. I'm going to be so aggressive. and just go out there and yell at them. Hair dry treatment and everything. They've got to go and change the game. Mane's having an absolute terrible game, but hopefully he can swap it round, change it a little bit. Bobby Firmino picks it up. Do you know what? Mane's coming off. I'm going to bring on James Maddison on that left-hand side. He can play there. Did well. He's done well in my Leicester save as well, really, on there, my stream save. Salah's not having a good game. We need to change things up. I'm going to bring on Harvey Elliott. I probably shouldn't right now, but we'll bring him on anyway. Probably put Firmino up top alongside Origi. And then that's James Milner for Henderson. I'm going to just do 3 changes now. James Milner is coming on. Let's just go. That's it. All changes done. Demand more. And go very attacking. We need to win. But we've gone very attacking. We concede a corner. There we go. Can Milner win this ball and can we counter from it? We can't. It's just Man City that's just playing it backwards. Just need to get this ball forward. I don't know if just to go more direct, but we're too good just to go more direct. But because I've gone very attacking, it's now going to be Man City that's on the attack, and I feel like they're going to get the goal, and we just haven't created the chance. Considering we've had they've had 10 men, they've still had all the possession, which has just been ridiculous. Like, how is that even possible? Right, Firmino, can he just win the ball? He can, but loses out still. Gets the tackle off, but doesn't quite win the ball, so we can counter. And at this point, as time ticks on, it's going to be harder and harder for us to win this game. Ball in, right, ball over the top. We just need to counter well here. Maddison, just a good tackle. Man City are throwing everything at it. Right, team instructions. Focus down the wing. We're going to go more direct, high tempo. There we go. Going to try and pass it out to the wing so for them to get the crosses into the 2 men in the centre. But it's going to be 1-0 and Man City are about to win the league. And I'm going to fall short of the league, and then we're just going to have to focus on the FA Cup. And there we are, just to rub salt in the wounds. Man City have won the Premier League. I couldn't do it. The one season wonder so close down to the last 2 games of the season. But unfortunately, I wasn't happy. That was just a bit of piss poor showing, really, wasn't it? Man City do the double. What is the double that they've done? The Community Shield and no, that's not a double. Right, send assistant. So all we've got now is the last game of the season, which we'll play anyway. We'll rotate the team. We'll see some of the players that we haven't really seen playing, and then we've got the FA Cup final. We'll rest them for 3 days. That's what we'll do. So here we are then, the last game of the season. We might as well do it, haven't we? We might as well do it. So I have changed it round a little bit. The back 4 is going to be Robertson's going to be starting, Van Dijk, Mappet and Trent Alexander-Arnold with Alisson. Henderson and Milner as the midfield 2 with Harvey Elliott, Maddison and Miller as the attacking midfield trio. And then we've got Origi up top. 30 goals scored for the season. Is he the top goal scorer? That's what we want to know. Premier League top goal scorer is not Origi. How many goals? That's obviously 30 goals throughout the season. So how close is he from being top goal scorer? What do we want? Where is it? Expand that. So that's that. Most goals scored. Here we go. Origi is down in 5th place with 15 goals. I would have thought he had more. Vardy's actually up there with, 16 goals. Aguero is going to be winning the Golden Boot then. So, oh well, what a shame. But anyway, we're going to get straight into this game. We're in. That's the team. We might as well play it. Might as well get some of the youngsters a game. I mean, we've got the FA Cup final to think about. So that is going to be the ending. The good ending of the season if we manage to win the FA Cup. At least we've dominated in... Well, I say dominated. We've won the domestic cups. We've won the World Cup. We won the Superliga Cup thing against... who won the Europa League. So we won that. We got knocked out of the Champions League, unfortunately. And, yeah, Premier League, we've lost it. I'm just pretty gutted that we've lost it, to be honest with you. Rayner's in goal for him as well. Harvey Elliott, though, runs past one person, runs past another person. I'd love to continue on this save just to see the youngsters come through for Liverpool. You've got Harvey Elliott. They've got a decent under-23 squad with a lot of people, with a lot of players with a lot of good potential. So it would be nice to see if you could do like a youth save with them and just try and use the youth coming through. And any player that you use from here on in has to be under the age of 18 if you're going to buy someone, and just try and develop them that way. That'd be an interesting way of doing it. But what we don't want to do is go into the end of the season with another loss. Because if we lose and Man United win their game, we could technically finish third, and that's not what we want. Second is, it's just not good enough, is it? Second is not good enough. Man United are drawing as well, so if they win their game, they're going to come close. But we've scored. Virgil van Dijk gets his 5th goal of the season. I would have thought he would have picked up a few more with the set pieces we have. Again, though, I've not really set up set pieces. I need to get into that, and I feel like it's going to be something for the next Football Manager, FM21. I will try and focus on set pieces. That'll be my challenge, to try and set up the best set pieces we can do. Harvey Elliott's feeling nervous. Don't feel nervous. I'm going to see what happens here, and then I'm just going to kind of show some passion. There we go. Miller's skipping around all the players here. Gets his shot off. He's been a decent player when he's played for us, actually. He picked up a bit of an injury, though, unfortunately. But we will take a better look at him at the end of the season review. We'll do the FA Cup, and then we'll go through, have a look at the end of the season, and we'll see how we fare and how we've done with expectations. I don't think we'll get sacked. I think we've done very, very well. Champions League, though, we're disappointing with, especially if we manage to win the FA Cup. And it is against Norwich. They are 10th in the league, but it is a cup final, so it's not as easy as we think it would be. But I've got a feeling against Norwich we should do pretty well. Right, I'm pleased with what's going on. I'd like Origi to get a goal. I'd like Miller or Harvey Elliott to get an assist or a goal. That would be good. Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold crosses it upfield. Can't find Origi. Maddison's obviously in the middle. He's very quiet in the middle, Maddison. Like, we've not really seen much of him. And that's generally because of that attacking midfielder role. You just don't... I can't seem to get it working in this Football Manager at all. Like, maybe it's because of the players I'm using around him and I've not really set it up properly. But Origi's in. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. Who's taking it? It's the young kid to take the penalty. And he scores it as well. Oh, no, it's not. It's James Milner that scored it, isn't it? What am I on about? I forgot that I had Milner on the pitch. I thought it was the young kid. I thought it was Liam Miller at one point. Oh, I got all excited thinking it was the kid that scored it. Right, subs to bring on. Might as well bring on Mane. I'm just going to make this team stronger now, aren't I? Look at that. Near enough everyone on my bench can play on the left-hand side. That is ridiculous. Mane, on you come. Then who else is... Trent Alexander-Arnold. On the other hand, I've got no one that can play it right back on the bench. Jordi Alba can play it right back. He's going to have to. We're only 2-0 up. What's going to be the 2 changes we're going to make? Oh, Mane's in. Mane's come onto the pitch and scored instantly. Just a nice free kick. Jordi Alba with an assist. 21st goal of the season. That's a lovely finish from him. He's just come on, fresh as a daisy, and scores. Right, do I get Salah on or do I get Fabinho on? I'm going to get Salah on. That's what I'm going to do. Mo Salah can come on. Maddison can play full 90 minutes. And then we'll save Bobby Firmino for the FA Cup final. Another free kick. Maddison's in. Can't find Mane. It's Mappet actually this time. He's at the back post. Milner to Origi. Back to Robertson. To Mane, to Robertson, crosses in, can't find anyone. Salah picks the ball up, Henderson's there. Henderson crosses in, Mane gets the goal. Why did we not play like this against Man City? They even had 10 men as well. That's how bad it was, the fact that we lost against a 10-man Man City. It's just 4-0. It's a nice way to end the season. 4-0 going into the FA Cup. I'd be scared if I was Wolves. Like, we've just been unlucky. We've lost against Manchester United. We've lost against Man City, who've won it, obviously. They had to beat us to win it. Oh, we've conceded a goal. Douglas Luiz scores his 2nd goal of the season. That was a bit poor, wasn't it? Really was poor. But we'll give it to them. Consolation goal. It's 4-1. They've got themselves relegated anyway. Only 28 points they've got this season. I do feel for them. I do feel for them. Full time. That's it. We win the last game of the season 4-1. Well done, lads. And it's just a bit bitter taste in my mouth that we didn't win the league. We couldn't do what Liverpool did in real life, and that was win the league. But we've still got Danny Ings. We've got 500k for Danny Ings. We receive 36 million. Have we got the budgets yet? Have they given us the budgets? Yeah, 78 million pound we've got to spend. I'm sure they gave it us quite early on, actually, that budget. I'm sure we've looked at it. But if I was going to say 78 million pound to spend, but we're not going to do that. We're going to look at all this sort of stuff at the end. Well, next episode, pretty much. We're going to have the FA Cup final. Then we're going to have the end of season review. And we're just going to go through it and just see where we went wrong. And just the schedule-wise, if you have a look, the losses. We'll have a quick look at the losses, what's cost us this season, and draws and stuff. Might do that now. Beginning of the season, we lost against West Ham early on, drew against Man City, lost against Newcastle. That was a stupid loss, wasn't it? Big winning spree there in the league. Then we lost against Leicester, drew against Southampton. There's not many losses or draws in here. Drew against Everton. Chelsea was the Carabao Cup. Bournemouth, we drew them against them in the league. And then we dropped points against Leicester and Arsenal in the league. Followed by a loss against Manchester United and then a loss against Man City. And that's what it was. That's what cost us the league title. So, should have won some of them games, but it's football at the end of the day. I think if I had another season, would probably walk away with it and win the league, especially with the money I had to spend. Who would I bring in? I'm tempted to continue it on. I am. If you want me to continue this on, just let me know down below. But that is going to be it. So if you do want me to do another season with Liverpool and you've got to this far, please let me know, and I might continue on and just do one more season, see if we can actually win the league and the Champions League again with Liverpool. But that is it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.